Alright, here we go. We got the GT model 5889. This is a 4-channel, single blade, fixed pitch. This thing's pretty cool. It comes with LiPo charger, spare blades for the rotor blades. Comes with this little tool. I think this is something to undo the tail with. I'm not sure. Comes with a transmitter. This transmitter is kind of nice. Got trim adjustments in all different axes. Little indicator tells you when you're full power on the throttle or not. Has a high and a low button. High for full battery, low for reduced battery. 8 AA batteries. Quick review of this thing. It's fun to fly. If you wanted something and you got a good price on it, this would be a good one to practice hovering in your garage. Forgot to mention it comes with these little foam spacers. That kind of helps it on the hard landings a little bit, softens it a little bit. But yeah, this is a fun fly, maybe indoor if you got a big open area. It's great if you're, practicing hovering. I'm not the best at flying some of these, and so this is, if I can fly it. I mean, I've spent a little time on a simulator, but then it's pretty good. It's not as scary as flying like a $700 helicopter that you could crash and feel terrible if you destroyed everything. The few things about this is the battery. When I first got it, this is the battery that came with it. It wasn't strong enough for this thing to stay off the ground. When I first bought this, it spun the helicopter, but it just didn't have enough power. And then after 5 cycles of charging it, running the battery down, this thing started to get a lot stronger, the battery. And now I get about a 4-minute, 10-second flight time out of it, and that's just hovering about 3 feet off the ground. So yeah, I'm happy with the flight time, right around 4 minutes. As far as outdoor flying, you get more than about 3-4 mile an hour wind, and you might have some trouble. I've flown it. I got some video in a sec. I'll show you this thing in 3 or 4 mile an hour wind. The one thing that happens when I fly this in the wind is, I don't know if you can see this little piece here. It's this little swash plate disconnects. And if you watch the video, the last 10 seconds of the video, I lost control of it because of this came apart, and I had to just land this as quick as I could because I couldn't fly it anymore. But it didn't crash. I just wasn't able to get it to go forward or backward or anything. One other thing is these tail blades break easy if you hit the ground or hit like you back into a building or something. I don't know, if these hit anything, they break. I've gone through 2 of them already. And this doesn't come with a spare tail blade, so if you do get this helicopter, I'd recommend getting a bunch of spares. Overall, I'd give this a thumbs up. I thought it was a lot of fun. I might take the blame myself. I'm flying this thing in 35 degree weather, so this plastic probably just isn't designed to fly in cold. Maybe you got to fly it in 70 degree weather, and then you wouldn't have the problem. But yeah, it's a good little helicopter. In a little bit, and I'll show you some video footage of this thing flying. And thanks. Okay.
I'm ready.